Yo, what's up, man? It's Bambu on BallerStatus.com. You already know.
Soul Assassin, Killer Cow. Esteban Oreo, Frank 151. Bam, brah. Just got the fuck off tour. Coach seat got me sore. Stretch it out, throw my fake Gucci duffel at my door. Now someone pass a J and let me lounge out on my couch and crowd around and let me break this motherfucker down. Haiti ain't the poster child of charity no more, but out in Haiti families are just as poor as before. Out in New Orleans school curriculums.
When I first started like rapping and like recording my raps, it was on some, you know, freestyle fellowships type shit. That's what was popular at the time, that multi-syllabic, really fast, giant, you know, words that don't mean shit, you know, just all about style. And then I remember hearing Prodigy from Mobb Deep, and he was saying so much with so little, you know. My gunshots will make you levitate, I'm only 19. And I lost my mind, and I just basically took his style and just like adapted it to what I was going through, and that's really where it started to develop. It then, from stealing his style, I just morphed into my own kind of thing, you know, where I still incorporated some of the stuff I had grown up listening to, like, you know, the freestyle fellowships, all the Dog Pound music, the Ice Cubes of like '92, you know, and then taking that and simplifying all of it. Yeah, that was tough, especially being, you know, me representing the South Los Angeles, where there wasn't even that many Filipinos in South LA. It was hard. It was hard to get in the door. You know, I got booed off of, this is before my real rap career, but I've been booed off of open mics like The Good Life. You know what I mean? I didn't even get 2 words out and they were yelling past the mic. I mean, those are like the small independent things. But then like talking to labels, them trying to figure out what lane they were going to put me in, trying to figure out how can we market this dude. Do we market him as a gin? You know, do we market him as, you know, a Psycho Realm? Like, how do we market this dude? And so it got really difficult in that sense, that I had an A&R constantly in the studio telling me to rap this way, or I should do something like this. And so those were like the major challenges. But once I got with Kiwi and we created the Native Guns, it made it much easier to go on the road and things like that, because me and him together, like, we had a message and our message just meshed. And he's been performing for such a long time, and he's a good performer. He knows how to get the message out correctly, and, you know, it made it easier. So that was how I conquered those hurdles. But, you know, there was no lane for an artist like me. I mean, I've always been a Soul Assassin fan. I've always been a fan of anybody associated with Soul Assassins and the Cypress Hill camp, you know, be it even Funk Dubious to Psycho Realm to, you know, even outside of the hip-hop music genre, even Esteban's work and Cartoon's work. I've always been a fan, being from LA. I mean, those guys captured LA so well. So when I got the call that, you know, hey, there's an opportunity, because they had the clothing store in Pasadena, and the guy who was managing it at the time was like, yo, there's an opportunity here, maybe we can do some kind of shirt collabo or something like that. So I thought that was as far as it was going to go. Like, I was just probably going to do a t-shirt with them, and then that was great. Then the idea popped up that, yo, man, maybe you should do like a mixtape to promote it with Muggs. You can turn that down, you know. So I got a folder, and you know, Muggs, I didn't even talk to him. It was just like, yo, here's the folder, let's see what you can do. And I went in the studio, I just started recording, started writing, did as much as I could, sent them all back to him, and I think that's when he was like, all right, this little dude is serious, let's bring him into the studio. And then I got to watch Muggs work, and from then on, man, we've been tight. And, you know, now we're working on our second mixtape. It's some left field stuff, you know. It's Muggs has been spinning a lot of low-end theory, dubstep stuff recently, so I took that challenge, and I took a bunch of those beats, and I'm gonna see what I can do with them, you know, and then we're gonna stretch it out.
Ran from a fight home, so police and I gon' scrap it out till the lights close. Me on the microphone, spitting what I write. Don't matter if you ain't hitting the streets to get that fight on. Philippines, home to the slums on a landfill. Women getting sold overseas. How do that feel? Knowing that a woman